John and Amy with TPF Trips, Places, and Fun. Today we are here at Johnny Morris's Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. We're going to check it out. A couple months ago we checked out the new aquarium in Branson. We have a video on that, but we thought today we'd take you here and show you this one so you can kind of compare them.
So this is going to be a full, epic, ultimate tour. This is the big one right here.
The big one.
Here we go. All right, Amy, there's buffalo everywhere.
Hey, so we're gonna head up the escalator and get started.
So why don't you tell them about the ticket prices, and they have the Explorer Pass, right?
So if you want to do the Explorer Pass, that's 5 attractions. It's $108.95, and that includes the golf cart up at Top of the Rock. It also includes that Natural History Museum at Top of the Rock. It includes the tram tour that's over there at Dogwood Canyon, of course the aquarium here, and then a Fun Mountain gift card. So if you want to do that, you can do that. Otherwise, it's going to be $34.95 per adult.
So we start in
the museum portion.
Museum.
Something that's interesting, and because we haven't been here in a couple of years, we actually have a video from when we first started doing YouTube. That was about 2.5 years ago. And in that time, they have changed it to where it used to be you could purchase just entrance to the museum portion, just entrance to the aquarium, or you could do a combo ticket. Right now, they've turned it into all one attraction. So if you come here, you're gonna see the museum and the aquarium. And in fact, outside it just says the Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium is all it's called at the outside of the building. So now it's just one big attraction, and you pay one price and you get to see everything.
Right. I'm wondering if maybe what was happening is people were maybe skipping the museum, as cool as it is, and you guys are going to see how cool this place is, to get to the aquarium.
Yeah.
Because there's just something about aquariums that are just rocking amazing, and this one is definitely amazing.
Yeah, and so I think that you're probably right. They were probably saving the money just doing the aquarium, and they realized, let's just do, just make it one thing, maybe raise the price a tiny bit and have people see both. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we had our picture taken on a green screen being scared, like this guy, I think. Whoa.
Is it gonna be this guy?
I think it's like this guy right here.
Yeah, I think mine was more like surprised. Maybe not as scared.
Mine was a little, I think I looked constipated. So we'll have to see, but we'll see that picture later.
I was actually still smiling in my picture, but just with a surprised face.
Oh.
So I don't know.
You handle stress differently than others.
If I really saw a big old bear like that, I might have had a different face.
Right. So in the museum, it's going to be all sorts of Native American and, well, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see, but a lot. I can't remember. We haven't been here in quite some time.
Yeah, I think it's been a couple of years, but this reminds me a lot of the Natural History Museum that's over at Top of the Rock, which of course Johnny Morris has as well. So I feel like it's a lot of the same kind of artifacts and stuff like that.
Yeah. So Johnny Morris, he never does anything small, does he? Or halfway, or cheap.
No, it's incredible. All his properties are incredible. They're all so beautiful. They'll be themed down to the tiniest detail. Everyone's so immersive. And I've even heard stories of contractors who worked with him who, they thought they finished the project and then, something wasn't detailed in the exact right way, and they redid it because it's that attention to detail that, makes his stuff so awesome. So.
And as escape room owners, we love theming and, all of that immersion, and we always get blown away by the way he does what he does. And you'll see it. You will see it. This is a big tour. You're going to see it especially when we get into the aquarium. There's some crazy cool stuff in there. This is cool. This is a cabin.
This is Roosevelt's cabin.
Now we need to let people know, Amy, kind of our style. Whenever we go to museums, we're fast. We don't slow down. We don't read everything. And
yeah, if something catches our attention, we might read about it. But for the most part, we just kind of look. And whereas our oldest son and my father, they like to read everything and take way longer.
We went to the Naval Museum in Charleston, South Carolina. And by the time this video is up, I think that one will already be up. And oh my goodness, we lost the guy. And that's a huge museum. We lost him.
Yeah.
And because he was reading everything and going so slow while we were zipping through it all.
He barely had time to see everything just because he was taking his time.
So when we say epic tour, we're not going to show them everything. There's no way. Well, maybe 5 or 10%.
Maybe, yeah.
So, yeah, y'all need to come out yourself. And
but now we're in some galleries right now.
Yep. Look how cool this is. You know, a lot of it reminds me of the Natural History Museum in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this. How cool.
Like you see the water moving.
Yep, water's moving down there. That rabbit is in trouble.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Look at that guy's horns make a.
So on your trip to Branson, you know, we always tell people the must-dos when they're on vacation. This is a little ways away. It's about 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's worth the drive for sure.
Totally worth the drive. Totally. And get that, what was it, the Explorer Pass or?
Yeah, if you want to go to several Johnny Morris attractions and see Top of the Rock and Dogwood Canyon and then come here to the aquarium, that attractions pass is the way to go. You know, just over $100. And you can do so many things, including getting a little Fun Mountain gift card. And then you can go over there and see Big Cedar Lodge and stuff like that. So it's the way to go.
And he's developing Dog Patch USA right now.
We are so excited that Johnny Morris has purchased Dog Patch USA. We don't know what he's going to do with it, but you were there as a kid, weren't you?
Yeah, it's down in Arkansas, maybe, oh gosh, I don't know, an hour from Branson or a little less maybe, I can't remember.
Yeah, so we're excited to see what he's going to turn that in. Yeah, but how cool would it be if he revitalized Dog Patch USA and turned it into another little theme park?
He's going to do something cool over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Google it, look it up. And it's way abandoned and overgrown and stuff now. But back in the day, it was a cool theme park, and I went there as a kid. We have all of these kiosks that we never use them. But like I said, or we were telling you, we go so fast. And so we don't, because we're more visual and experience driven, I guess, as opposed to educational. I don't know what that says about us.
Well, let me tell you, the one in our family, Skylar, our oldest, who's the one who stops and reads everything, he's in law school.
Yeah.
We didn't go to law school.
No, we didn't go to law school. We're escape room owners.
Yeah, that was
and axe throwing.
Yeah.
That's different. Although I was telling Skylar, I heard a story about a guy who went to law school and he was a lawyer and he quit to open an escape room.
Oh, well.
I told Skylar he could save a whole lot of money, law school money.
Oh, yeah, that's all right, we're about to go into Sheep Mountain. This is super fun because I was here last time and I noticed that different times I would go through that the lighting would be different, and they said it actually cycles, like it's getting light, then it's, you know, midday, then it's getting dark, and so the lighting cycles as if you're going through the course of a day.
So you have to stand here for, what, 24 hours?
No, I can't remember what the time frame is, but you know, it cycles quickly through the course of a day, and it's really cool to see that.
All right.
Change.
Wonder what time of day it is right now.
I don't know, let's see.
Early naturalist Ernest Thompson species. Bighorn sheep in North America.
Is it getting darker or lighter? Oh, yes, yeah, yep, it is getting darker.
Right when we walked in, it was lighter, and now it's already starting to get dark, so it cycles very quickly. If we walk slow enough, by the time we leave, it'll be light again.
It's morning. Good morning. Speaking of good morning, Jet missed the bus this morning.
That was fun.
He slept in.
Yeah, and this is what he told me, because he went to bed earlier than normal last night, and because I told him, well, you're going to have to start going to bed a little earlier. And he said to me, well, I went to bed earlier than normal last night. And I feel like if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have missed the bus because it put me into a deeper sleep. Like, okay, so.
All right. We charge him $5 every time he misses the bus, don't we?
Yes, so he had to pay us $5 for his ride to school.
I love it. Yeah, now
it's getting brighter.
It's daytime.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is my favorite right in here.
The narwhal, is that what they call it?
Yeah. Hi, buddy. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah.
In Elf?
Yeah. Now, this is not taxidermy.
How do you know?
Pretty sure.
That's awesome. I love it. And then over here, look at who's over here, Amy.
Oh, penguins.
He was looking at us right in this window. He was peeking.
That is something I remember about last time we were here, and when they had the two things separated, the museum was separate from the aquarium, and that's one comment they would get is, we didn't get to see the penguins when we went through the aquarium.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're in the museum section. So that might be another reason they combined the two.
There we go. Here's some action.
Empire penguins, isn't that what these are?
You know, I don't know the brand name.
There might be a sign. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Gen 2 penguin. It's a Gen 2.
Oh, yeah? Gen 2? Like Gen 1, Gen 2? I think these are the only live animals in the museum side of things, right?
I believe so, yes.
And over here we have seals or sea lions. Sea lions. Seals are like big giant ocean slugs. Sea lions are sleek.
They're more mobile.
But they still get eaten by sharks. They're not as fast as they need to be. What?
I think some of them get away.
Oh,
I think
some
of them are as fast as they need to be.
Yeah, some. It's nighttime again. Ooh, you hear that?
Yeah.
They're
That
it sounds like
our dog.
Sounds like Jackson.
When an ambulance goes by, he does that.
I gotta learn my animals. If I stopped and read these, if I was stopped and I would read these things,
These are caribou.
I would learn.
Yeah.
Skylar is one of the most unique individuals because
He knows something about everything.
He knows something about everything. We'll be talking about some random something, and he'll tell us about that random something.
Yeah, he says to me, if you're curious about something, don't you just look it up? And I'm like, well,
so he has this
sometimes.
data bank of just all sorts of useless trivia.
Yeah, he says if I have a thought or a question that goes through my mind, I just immediately look it up so that I know the answer. And I'm like, okay.
Look at that guy. You do not want to meet
a polar bear.
A polar bear. On TikTok, there's a lady who lives, I think, North Pole or just near the North Pole or somewhere Arctic, middle of nowhere. It's like so cool. And whenever she goes out to the store, and believe it or not, they have a little store, she has to go with her gun.
In case she encounters a polar bear?
Yep.
That is crazy.
Every time,
That's
in case
scary.
there's a polar bear.
This is really cool, though. This room, it's like an African safari. You've got giraffes and elephants and ostriches and all sorts of cool things.
Do you know what I'm loving, Amy?
What's that?
You. Well, that's not what I was going to say, but I thought it sounded good.
Yeah.
I love this 360 camera.
Yeah, it's pretty
It is so versatile. So I can, I just have it up here, and when I go to edit, I can choose any angle. Up, down, left, right, front, back, whatever angle's the best. You got a great Christmas present.
You picked it out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
sent me the link.
I sent you the link, and you got me my Christmas present. Look at that tree. It looks like an Animal Kingdom tree.
It does. It's pretty awesome. Not quite. Ooh, and there's little monkeys or something up in the.
They look terrifying.
It looks like he wants to pounce on us.
Monkeys seem cute, but I think they could rip your throat out. Would you like to live in Africa like this, Amy? Where you have a little hut, and you have monkeys who live on top of the hut, and you got the big scary one that's going to drive his fangs through your face?
Those guys do look a little scary. Africa would be cool to see, all the safari.
Oh, that's an idea. Hey, I got an idea.
What?
Hey, if you all want us to do a TPF video on an African safari, give us a thumbs up.
I think it's going to take more than a thumbs up to get us there.
and become patrons.
Big patron.
Hey, speaking of all this, what should all of our friends do?
Alright guys, so this year we're going to be doing a little bit more expansion as far as where we go. We've been pretty limited to Branson this year, and we will still do lots of Branson because we live in Branson. But we'll be doing all sorts of fun things this coming year, so we're excited about that.
Yeah, so subscribe if you would. That would be awesome. And let's see, turn on notifications so you always know when a video shows up. I was looking at our analytics, and there's a whole bunch of our subscribers that have not turned on notifications, Amy. And that's terrible. That's so sad. They won't know when.
You got to hit the bell, right?
Hit the bell and choose the.
And
yeah.
That'll turn on your notifications.
Choose the correct notification.
These are not skunks. What are they? Badgers?
Well, if I saw one, I would not hang around.
Yeah. What is it?
Amy, I don't know my animals. But again, this says touch here to learn about our animals. Hey, why don't you touch this just once? Maybe people are like wanting to see what happens.
Oh, look, you can choose the animal.
So do you see the one that you wanted to know about?
I don't see him, but this
Whoa,
is an
what's that guy?
aardvark.
That's an aardvark.
See, he's right there. We need one of these.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, here, I bet if we go over here, here's a touch screen for that one. Let's see.
So here's the correct touch screen.
Animals.
Do you see him?
Nope.
No.
There's zebras, which we know. What's this guy? An impala.
He's a common impala.
Common. We should have known that.
Poor
I guess.
guy. He's not exotic. He's common.
And so these guys.
We don't know who they are.
Are they badgers or something? I don't know.
I think they're called skunk badgers.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
All the monkeys look really terrifying.
The monkeys
Don't
do.
they?
The monkeys do look.
Usually you feel like monkeys can be cute, but all the ones here, they have these expressions on their faces like I'm going to kill you.
What's up with that? I've always wanted a monkey, but I don't know. Oh, I like this one. This is pretty cool back in here, straight ahead. Again, I think we're in Africa.
Now we've got the lions.
And
Safari.
yeah.
Kenya.
So give us the thumbs up if you want us to go on a Kenya safari.
If you want your thumbs up, it's going to take more than that.
It's going to take more than your thumb.
Planning. I mean, I don't even know that we could fly to Africa right now, even if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, I think international travel might be shut down again. I don't know. Or if you have another place that you would think it would be super cool for us to visit here in the States or elsewhere, leave a comment.
They have a safari at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, if you want us to go to Animal Kingdom, let us know. And also, if you could go to DisneyWorld.com and purchase tickets in our name and then just forward them to us, that would be super.
There are so many animals that I didn't know what they were called.
Like lion?
No.
Lion, tiger.
I know the basics.
Like right behind you, elephant.
But would you have known that was called a ceremal?
Of course I would. That wasn't, that's his name.
And the skunk badger, like somehow I feel like that wasn't called a skunk badger.
Are you sure?
If you guys know what that animal was, let us know. Watch it really be called a skunk badger.
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, now we're about to enter the aquarium.
Oh, okay. So then you come out into this super cool transitional point, and we're gonna go into the aquarium, which is our favorite of the two.
So now, also they used to have a restaurant right here in between the two that you could stop at and eat. I don't know if they're doing that right now.
Yeah, we'll see.
But,
so hey, while we're here, let's talk about the difference between this aquarium and the aquarium in Branson, which was really cool. It was well done, so well done.
Yeah, so they are very, very different. This one is obviously a lot larger. It takes a lot longer to go through because you do also have, that museum section. We went through that so fast, but you could spend a couple hours just in there. So this one's a lot larger. Also the theming is more that natural,
authentic kind of.
Yeah, kind of like in the museum section, you'll have, a lot of the wood, the settings of where the animals would be. The aquarium the aquarium in Branson was super, super cool, but it was more like a carnival themed environment. Super fun, but it was all, I would say it's much more about the theming there and the fun and the interaction. Here it's more about, you know, seeing the actual animals and fish and stuff like that.
Kind of in their natural habitat, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And the museum, the aquarium in Branson, you know, it's a lot smaller, so it's something that you could add to your list of several things to do in Branson. But if you're coming up here, this is kind of an all-day thing. You know, you spend maybe 3 hours.
Definitely, you could do this all day. You could do a couple hours in the museum side and then a couple hours in the aquarium side. If the restaurant's open, you could stop and eat lunch in between. Then you could shop at Bass Pro Shop. They even have an outlet now next door, Bass Pro Outlet, that we were just in. If you want to try to get a deal for
But this Bass Pro Shop is huge. It's the original. It's the original.
Yeah, so you could definitely make this an all-day thing. So they're both worth seeing. Both the aquarium, this one and the one in Branson, are very cool. They're very different. So you get very different experiences both that you go, you know, both of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, shall we go?
Yep.
Into the deep blue sea. Check out these stairs. Look at that. Squid is attacking the whale. I don't know.
Yeah, so it is interesting because you have a mixture here of live animals, of course, like the penguins, and now we're about to go into the aquarium where you will see a lot more live animals than you did in the museum. Taxidermy, which there's a ton of that in the museum section. And then you got these, you know, kind of recreated animals like this that are probably made out of foam and stuff like that, and they put them all together and make this really cool experience.
And we've been to a lot of aquariums, and this is by far our favorite anywhere that we've ever been. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Or is there one that you can think of?
Trying to think.
I mean, there's other good ones.
Yeah.
In fact, Gatlinburg has a great one. The Ripley's Aquarium is really good.
Yeah, there's a really good one also in Chattanooga. But yeah, I think this might top my list. It's very, very good, and it's very big.
Hey, if you know of other aquariums anywhere in the nation that are super cool, let us know. Leave us a comment, because we love aquariums and we'd like to go visit.
Yeah, and we're, you know, a lot of times we're in the cities that have aquariums, but they can be kind of pricey, and so unless we hear that they're really, really awesome, we don't always go. So we'd like to know where the really, really good ones are.
All right, so now we're going down.
I feel like I smell food, so maybe the restaurant is open.
Maybe you're just hungry and it's in your mind.
I actually am a little hungry.
We're gonna go somewhere else to eat afterwards, right?
Yeah, we're going to a Latin restaurant here in Springfield that I really like when we're done. But Fishtails, there it is, and it looks like it might be open. There's people in there.
These are our photos.
Oh, okay.
You guys have 5 of them in total. 3 of them are going to be 6x8s, and the other 2 are going to be 3x4s in the very back. But your scared photo and your regular photo.
Oh, there's our scared photo.
Yeah, you do look a little.
I look surprised, and you look disgusted.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So $28 for that, plus the discount to Dogwood.
And then $10 more for digital.
Yes.
Okay. Probably pass this time, huh?
Yeah, but thank you so much.
That was kind of cool. She was kind of waiting for us at the bottom of the stairs with our photos.
Yeah, that was interesting. She knew we were coming. How did she know that?
Wow.
Yeah, she had our photos all ready to go.
So that Dogwood Canyon deal, that's a decent little deal there if you're
if you're
about
headed that direction. So here is the little cafe. And let's see, I think we've had pizza here before, salads, stuff like that.
And I think there's either penguins or seals or something, or probably not seals, something that swims through this big.
Where it used to when we were here before. I don't see anything in there now.
So the way it works is after you're done with the museum, you come down into this entry area for the aquarium. You can get some food. Then you got to rescan your ticket to get into the aquarium. And so that's what Amy is doing right now, looking up our tickets so we can get that scanned and continue on.
Yeah, I had put my tickets away, so now I'm trying to find them again. There they are.
Hey, Amy, show everybody your shirt. I got you this for Christmas.
Oh, can you see it? It says safe travels, everyone.
Got some merch. You can get that, go down into the description and you can get some merch too. Hey, 360, look, right here.
Yep.
It's a tornado.
A fish vortex.
And there is Big Mama. Actually, I don't know what the name is.
That's what you call her, huh?
Yeah. I know a guy that worked on the sprinkler system here. and fire equipment.
Yeah.
And he said inside this whale, I can't remember what he said was in there.
I remember.
What was it?
They put a little action figure and said it was Jonah.
Oh yeah, they put
Jonah in the whale.
They put Jonah. So Jonah, we can't see him, but he's inside that whale.
Yeah, and so they said one day if they ever go to take down that whale, they'll find Jonah inside.
Yeah, because they have to actually they had to put fire equipment in the whale. How crazy is that? Look at this. This is awesome. See, this is why I love the ocean, like big time. But the idea of swimming in the ocean freaks me out because
that could be under your feet.
Oh yeah, they're all underneath you. Like when I first went snorkeling, remember?
Yeah.
And then on top of the water, you don't see anything.
There's
it's like
those giant stingrays underneath.
Then you get in and you look around. Oh my goodness, there were giant turtles and stingrays and fish and who knows what could be under there. It's kind of terrifying. You even got fish under the staircase.
Oh, little seals, aren't they cute? Uh-oh.
They're not going to be cute for long.
This looks dangerous.
That's another reason why I don't like to swim in the ocean.
The sharks?
Uh-huh.
I think they say it's more likely to get killed by a cow than a shark.
I don't play with cows either.
I actually was interested in the skunk badger name, but I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find it?
I'm going to see if I can find him right now on the internet. If I have signal in here. I'm just going to put in skunk badger and see what comes up.
Yeah, do that. I'm telling you, that's what he is. Did you find him?
Well, skunk badger actually brought up images. I don't know if that's really what it's called. Stink badger.
That's what he is.
Yeah, that's him, right? It's a stink badger. Boy, were you awful close or what?
I'm telling you, don't mess with me. Oh, here's the bottom of the tornado.
We're going into the shipwreck room. This is a really cool area.
This is awesome, and it even gets awesomer. You can smell it. You smell the water?
Yeah, I do.
Very strong smell.
Right below us, we have where you can pet the stingrays.
All right, now it's about to get even cooler, isn't
I
it?
love like this wall. It's so cool right here.
Yeah?
Isn't it cool? Just
Yep.
how they make it look like it's been rusting under the sea.
Here we go. Are you ready?
All right.
It's my favorite part.
Yes, I love this part.
This is...
It's like you're in the bayou, right? Something like
just can't... Yeah, it's in the bayou, in the swamp. Here we got a sinkhole. Woo! You think if I fell in, it would be all over for me?
No, I think they are fed well enough that they probably wouldn't eat you. Open.
Oh, hey, go over there. Go over there. And then you have to grab a piece of chalk and you put what your weight is.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, that's the weight of this.
No, your weight.
I'm not doing that.
No? Hey, Amy. Do you want to see the backside of a waterfall? You know where that comes from?
The Jungle Book?
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
This place, Amy, is absolutely massive.
You do have to follow the instructions. You have to look for the signs that say your adventure continues. In fact, I think that's why they had the lady sitting there talking about the piranhas, is that the sign's up above your head, and I bet you so many people don't know. Whoa, look at that!
Whoa!
I mean, these are like giant magnifying glasses, so you see these fish and they look so massive. Anyway, I think people didn't know where to go, so they positioned her there to tell them how to continue their journey.
Yeah. So we're here on a Friday afternoon, and it's not that busy.
Yeah, our reservation was for 11:15. So,
And you do have to make reservations, by the way.
So if you go online, you can choose the date and time that you would like to come, and then purchase your tickets online, and then they can just scan them when you get here. So
And we got here 15, 20 minutes early, and it was no big deal to put us right in.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow today. I would guess on a weekend it would be a bit busier, but you know, the kids in school, we've seen some little kids who aren't school age yet here, but most of the kids are in school right now.
All right, we got caves. It's gonna be difficult for everyone to see in here.
Oh, look, bats, real bats. Do you see them flying? Oh my gosh, see them right there? They're flying, woo! See them? I don't know if you can touch them.
I think those are drones.
And then there's a little guy right there just hanging out.
I think they're fake, they're drones. Johnny Morris is incredible, he's got bat drones.
See them flying everywhere?
Yeah, there's a guy that is controlling them with an app on his phone. Barney Fife says that if a bat flies in your hair, they'll lay their eggs and you go crazy.
Bats don't lay eggs.
Oh, look at this. This is cool.
I think this is the best aquarium we've ever been in.
Yep.
We're going into Gator Alley.
Oh no.
Danger, kids. Man-eating alligator.
Ah, that's awesome.
Wow.
Ain't no joke right there.
He's an albino alligator.
Look, the turtle's coming up to see me.
Oh, he is. How funny. He really is. I think he thinks you got food, maybe. Or he's just curious. How cute. He's very interested in your camera. That's really cute. He's getting food.
See, they've had that stick. That's how they train him. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah, he is.
Well,
he's hibernating. It's winter, right?
As close as I can get. He's in that hole.
Yeah, because he's winter hibernation.
What a life this guy lives. He has to do nothing.
Look at all the icicles from the water coming down.
He just sleeps all day long. He's kind of like Parker. And on it goes.
Relative to today's crocodile.
So that was cool. He said they all watched our old video from a couple years ago.
Yeah. It's always kind of a little intimidating too.
He said something about the old timers. I'm not sure what that meant. Oh.
This is the gift shop.
And
so
then
we are at the end of our journey.
This would be the end. And there's one of the old timers right there. That's what happens after you retire. They just hang you from the ceiling. It's not a bad way to go. Wow. Super cool.
Too, huh?
Yep. We never buy things in gift shops though, do we? Rarely.
Rarely.
If you tend to buy things in the gift shops at the end of attractions, leave a comment down below. Do you?
If the kids are with us sometimes.
Sometimes we'll get something for the kids.
We hope you enjoyed following along with us as we visited Johnny Morris's Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. Now we did this in about 2 hours, but we were on speed drive. You could definitely spend all day here.
Speed drive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's just a new term.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Speed
That's
drive.
Speed drive. So, but you could spend all day here. This place is huge. It's amazing. Probably the best aquarium that I've ever been in. Again, leave us your recommendations for other great aquariums. Thank you again, and safe travels, everyone.
Hey, and check out the other Johnny Morris properties on our channel. We've been to Big Cedar and Dogwood Canyon.
Top of the Rock, Fun Mountain. We've got videos on all of that, so be sure to check those videos out.
Yeah, all right. Good job, Johnny Morris.